Hi, this is Greg Briden with Soccer 605. I'm here today with Greg Briden, who is a paramedic and a player in this game of soccer. As you know, today, Greg, we played a little bit out there. It was about 80 degrees, and you could experience some symptoms of dehydration without even realizing that. And as adults, I don't think we prepare ourselves enough for the dehydration aspect of it. And sometimes I feel that the youth doesn't prepare themselves. You know, being on the coaching side, I've seen a lot of kids get dehydrated or cramp up.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about the symptoms of dehydration and what we would do to prevent that?
Okay. A lot of the symptoms of dehydration include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, cramps in the muscles, especially in the legs, the calves, and the hamstrings. We see that a lot. Sometimes we just think it's overexerting, but it's actually the body not having enough fluids in our muscles and in our system to let our system be very efficient.
And what steps could we take to prevent that?
Drinking plenty of water is definitely the main thing that you need to do. Not drinking any of the energy drinks before you play. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of kids, they want to drink the power or the energy drinks before they play. There's some caffeine and a lot of sugar in there, and that's not helping out at all.
Do you think, though, with the hydration, is water sufficient enough? And if it is, when should you start hydrating yourself for a big game?
I think you should probably start drinking a couple hours before the game. Just take sips. Don't chug a lot of water. You don't want to get too much fluid into your system right away.
Okay. And you think the water, though, do you suggest drinking Powerade or Gatorade to replenish those electrolytes lost?
They're good. Drinking too much of it just kind of puts a little bit too much of the potassium and sodium. There's a lot of sodium in the Gatorade and Powerade drinks, so that's good to a certain effect, but just drinking too much of it can be a problem also.
And can you tell me the difference? Because I think some people have a hard time, you know, when you get really overheated, between heat stroke, heat exhaustion. Can you explain a little bit of difference between that?
Heat stroke has to do a lot more with the brain. The brain gets overheated, so there'll be a lot of altered level of consciousness. Players won't be acting correctly. They won't be able to follow commands. They'll just kind of be running off into space sometimes. Sometimes it kind of looks like a concussion also.
Okay. What do you think about eating to help keep dehydrated? What foods would you suggest eating before the game, like bananas and oranges and stuff? Do you think that that's a good idea, or does that have too much?
Bananas are definitely good. The potassium in bananas helps with the muscles. It's just helping that fluid and the energy within the muscles to properly fire.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you for your time today, and I thank you.
Thank you.